Hey guys, it's me. I want to come do a series, or not a series, but a video on marriage. I was just thinking about something, and I want to know, how do you deal with stress in your marriage in regards to your spouse and intimacy? Because stress plays a major part on marriage. If you're stressed out about finances or employment or whatever the case may be, that can cause a real strain in your relationship, and you can feel like your spouse isn't listening to you, or they don't understand you, or or you may just be going through something personally. And for some people, like maybe men, stress makes them want to be intimate with their wife. Like, stress is the enemy, and the solution to that is just to make love to your spouse. And for women, it could be just the opposite. When a woman is stressed out, sex is the last thing on her mind. Making love to her husband is the very last thing on her mind. And in those instances, it's best to go ahead and submit, because it's going to be a great experience. First of all, there's nothing like connecting with your spouse in an intimate way. That's the benefit of being married. You get to connect with your spouse any point of the day, at any time, as many times as you want to, and there's no restriction. The Bible says that you are to basically be intimate with your husband, except for the fact when you're praying. Then you take that time away. But as soon as that praying season is over, you go ahead and go back and consummate and, continue to be intimate with your spouse. Because it's very important, because you don't want to trigger anything in your marriage. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that you're both sexually satisfied, because that's your job as a wife, is to satisfy your husband, and the same vice versa. That's your husband's job, is to satisfy you. And if you're stressed out, it's a great stress reliever, and it's a way to connect with your spouse and just take your mind off of whatever the situation is. So don't be afraid to say, hey babe, I need some me time, because that helps you stay connected, and there's no disconnect. So therefore there's no room for any underlying issues to arise as far as lack of intimacy or lack of connection, because that physical connection is there. And that's what makes a marriage so different from everybody else, is because when you are intimate with somebody, you literally become one with that person. And so it just keeps the fire alive. It keeps the juices flowing in your marriage. It keeps the, flirtation going, because everybody's pleased. When there is no intimacy, problems will arise. Strife will come into the picture. You'll have more arguments than necessary, more blow-ups about things, because your needs aren't being met. You know what I mean? So what I want to say is, don't be afraid to please your husband. Wives, please your husband. Husbands, please your wife, because that is just a beautiful thing. I just want to know, what do you think about it? Do you think that you should go ahead and how often should you be intimate with your spouse, or should there be a limitation? So go ahead and comment below, like this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, go ahead and like the video, and just let me know what you think. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.